Hello, good people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. Yesterday was quite a significant year for 2022 because the president submitted himself to be interviewed by journalists from channel television, and he was asked so multiple questions on different areas of concern in Nigeria, and he spoke extensively about so many things which, if you check our news feed, you're going to see a lot of them. It spoke about his position about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also made Nigerians to know why he is not happy with those who he called the Southeast leaders. You're going to see what he had to tell Nigerians there, and it's quite interesting to get to hear all of this because it will help Nigerians to know where to channel their blames to, and those we have to shake to stand up so that at least all the six geopolitical zone can be at the same strata. But before we give you full details of all of these, I would like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, President Muhammadu Buhari has revealed one of his problems with the people of the southeastern region of the country. Buhari appeared in an interview with Channel TV on Wednesday where he spoke on pressing national issues. One of the issues the president pointed to was the call for the creation of another state from the southeast. Buhari explained that some leaders from the region approached and demanded the creation of one more to give the region an equal number of states like the other geopolitical regions. According to Buhari, he gave them the assignment to go and look at the map and see how many of the existing states will contribute to the new one. According to him, and I quote, he said, "I have a problem with the people from Southeast. They said they wanted another state as each of the geopolitical zone had 6 states. I said, go and look at the map and see how many of the existing states will contribute to other states." That was the last time I heard from them on the matter. And also in another news, President Muhammadu Buhari has said that his government took loans from Chinese because the Asian country was willing to help Nigerians' infrastructure. Buhari said these on Wednesday during an interview with Channel Television while defending his government's decision to source loan from China. According to him, anybody that is prepared to come and help Nigeria's infrastructure to do the roads, rail, and power will be welcome. Recall that according to data from the Debt Management Office, Nigeria has borrowed $2.02 billion as loan from China from 2015, and the nation's debt portfolio from China has risen to $3.4 billion as of March 31st, 2021. According to him, he said, we take that loan where it is necessary. I told you now of something what it is used to be between Lagos and Ibadan alone, not to talk of the rest of the country. But we got the Chinese to help us in the rails and the roads. How can we turn that down? If we have turned that down, maybe between Lagos to Ibadan, you will have to work. So the Ching. Well, that is a serious issue. The issue of loans collection by this administration has generated a lot of concerns from Nigerians. It has never been like this. And these loans have been sourced to help develop the infrastructure. But unfortunately, even if those infrastructure at the end of the day will be developed, if insecurity is still the order of the day for Nigeria, it's going to be a little bit very difficult for those infrastructure to be of any use, because no one will want to come and invest his money where he knows that insecurity is a top problem. And you know that with insecurity, nothing can work. Most people are willing to, enter the farm and get commercial about agriculture. But with the recent development in the country and with the long stay of insecurity, it's a no-go area for most Nigerians. And unfortunately, as we are talking, agricultural product is not one of those things that we're exporting out of this country. And it has generated so much concern. But then let's focus on, the issue on ground, talking about the Southeast attitude leaders, the Southeast leaders' attitude, the attitude of Southeast leaders towards some things that are regional. I mean, it's of utmost concern to us when we hear this kind of thing, that they went in and demanded for a state, but at the end of the day, they did not get back to the presidency to, ask of or to show that this is the assignment you gave to us and this is what we have done. Yes, we know that the presidency has not really helped out on some issues. For example, the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where those leaders went and met with him. Most people were expecting that it's going to put laughter on the faces of Nigerians, but shockingly, it has turned out to be another thing. Up till now, or let me say up till yesterday, we didn't hear anything, only for the president to tell Nigerians that the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been swept under the carpet. That's what I mean there, is that he has to pass through the due process of going through judiciary, to stand his position, whether he's going to be dealt with or whether he's going to be free, which means the issue of unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to be possible. But apart from that, the issue of creation of another fresh state would have gone an extra mile to give, the Southeasterner a high level opportunity of development, and it would also increase their stake when it comes to the issue of allocation. At least we'll be talking about allocation going to 6 states. It would have helped a great deal. I think with this information that the president has passed out, those elders who were behind that journey should, fast track their movement to meet with the presidency. But that will also start at the, cradle level of meeting with all the stakeholders in the Southeast and them discussing on the way out. Nigerians, or especially those of the Southeast, have complained bitterly about the level of marginalization of the region, and such opportunity given, it should not be played with. I'm telling you, Southeast have the capacity to do so much in terms of development. One of those days when I went to Anambra, I got to see houses and I was like, wow, these kind of houses are not seen in other parts of the country, just to let us know that these guys are successful. But from all indication, it seems as if I'm not trying to hurt anybody with what, but I think most of those who call themselves, stakeholders or billionaires in the Southeast are more individualistic than being regional. You understand? What I mean there is they give more concern to their individual glory more than to the one that would have promoted the regions. You understand? One of the key things that can help develop an environment is people seeing that the people living there, or the people who are call themselves from that environment, they show so much concern by personally developing their environment. I'm just imagining if all the billionaires decides to have their offices in Southeast and also spend money to make the place look more beautiful, by now Southeast would have been an attraction center, maybe Dubai in Nigeria. By the time you go in there and you see where they are making this and everything is done orderly and systematically, it would have attracted more people to the Southeast. I think from this time henceforth, the issue of individualistic success should be shelved a little bit, and let's look at the all-round success of the Southeast. Let it be pointed out that truly this man who is so prosperous is from an area also which is overly prosperous in all areas or in all sectors of development. I'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. What's your position on what Buhari had to say about South